Good morning, Maccy Media family.
Morning.
Good afternoon, Maccy Media family. I gotta put the air on. It is really hot in here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another media. And it has been stressful days. No, days, weeks. It has been very stressful because we're getting closer to the wedding. We've had to do a lot of things. I feel like we've had a lot of responsibilities back to back to back to back.
Yeah, it's just been one thing after the other. My head hurts. I want it to be over.
And I think that the whole stress, it has something to do with how your day goes, because then everything seems to like bother you. You know, you're not really in a good mood and stuff like that. But I think that's part of the process of being like 2 or 3 months away from the wedding, having to do so many things. So, but we're trying to have a good day today. We're bringing you guys along. We just got Starbucks. We have to go to Target to go ahead and return something that we thought it was a great idea, which turned out to not be a great idea.
Did we show them?
No, we didn't. But we ended up buying a vacuum / mop, which
It's Tinical brand. We got it from Target. It was on sale. And my sister had bought it, and I'm not gonna lie, it works well, but it's a lot more work than taking out the mop and vacuuming before.
I agree,
because at the end of the day, so it's a mop / vacuum. It vacuums vacuums and mops at the same time. Oh my god, what a tongue twister. So the water tank is like this big, so for our apartment, that's a 2-bedroom apartment, we had to change the water 3 times.
Yeah.
Or replace, like put more water 3 times.
Because the water dies down. I mean, it empties. So.
Exactly. And then the dirty tank is on the bottom, and that you have to, once it gets like halfway, you have to empty that as well, even though it's big. But once it gets half of it,
yeah,
you have to empty it, because if not, it starts spilling out the dirty water. So it's like
headache.
You're just doing a lot more work. And at first, my sister stayed with it, but my mom had returned it. And she had told me, she's like, it's just more work. I was like, yeah, whatever, let's see. Yeah,
because we hadn't really used it like for the whole apartment. We only used it for like a section of the apartment. So we were like, it's fine.
Yeah, exactly. Because it works. Does it actually clean? Yes. And you see all the hair and all the dirt. Like it works.
Right.
But you're going through more work. So what we're planning on doing is buying, at least for like cleaning products. Sorry, this is not going on a whole other rant.
Yep.
But at least as far as cleaning products, we normally use, what is that mop?
It's the one that they sell at Target. It has like a black and red. It's like a black and red bucket, you know, and it has like the white thing or whatever. We're going to Target, so if we find it there, we'll show them. But
so that bucket apparently comes with, there's a new one that came out that it comes with, so it separates the dirty and the clean water. Right. Because normally if you just do your whole apartment and you use the same water for the whole apartment, you're just using dirty water.
So you're not really cleaning.
Right.
So what's the purpose of it, you know?
Exactly. So
yeah,
that's my little rant for the day.
We have that, and then we are gonna let you guys know another story throughout the day that happened to us with a beautiful store called Macy's. So we're gonna let you guys know a little bit later on, but right now we're gonna head out to Target. We're gonna head out to Target now and return that, and yeah, and you know, I don't know what's gonna happen once we get to Target, but you guys can come, so let's go. All right guys, so this is the Tinical that we said we bought. You see, it's like a mop, vacuum, and it has its own liquid so that you can put in a tank. You can only put that liquid apparently. Alright, so we successfully returned the vacuum. Now we're just buying stuff for the wedding. Little stuff, right? By the way, the vacuum was $150. We got it for sale. They had like a special, and they still do. So if you guys want to get it, you would get it for $150 instead of, I think the original price was $250. Alright, so we are back home. It's been a long day. I mean, all we did was just go to Target. But I felt like we were in Target for like almost 2 hours. And then we came back home and we were just cleaning the house and organizing and stuff. But we did buy something new though. So this is that bucket that we were talking about, which has like 2 buckets, and I think the dirty water goes on one and then the clean goes on the other, and then blue goes on the top. I'm just kidding. But yeah, we bought it. It was $50. We returned the other one, and it's funny because we saw a lady buying the other one. We almost told her not to. Like, she was walking out of Target and we're like, don't do it. But we didn't really tell her. We wanted to though. I wish somebody would have told us. But yeah, we gotta see how this one works. Hopefully it's better than, you know, what we were using. Currently have the first one that came out, which is just 1 bucket. So this one is 2. So we're gonna see how this one is. The other one, the issue is that when you're mopping with the dirty water. So you know, unless you switch the water, but we don't switch the water, that's the issue. But with this one, the dirty water goes in one bucket and the clean water stays on the other one, so it's a little easier. What are you cooking there?
Chicken with colorful broccoli.
Oh,
this
sounds
is for
fancy.
Tomorrow,
Sounds really good. Are you making it in like butter garlic sauce?
No, just all these seasonings.
All of those, okay. Ah, man, and now to tell you guys what happened with Macy's. That was a situation. Yeah, the postal office and Macy's and everything. So we had gone to Macy's to see like wedding bands because we, you know, it's getting closer to the date, so we wanted to go and see them. Ash found the ones that she wanted. We ordered them. Unfortunately, they weren't in stock, so they were gonna mail it to us. So we paid it in person and everything. I think it said it got delivered like 5 days after we ordered it, which, you know, it didn't take that long. But the issue is, it said that they left it in the locker of the mailbox, but we went to go check and it wasn't there. So that's when we were like, okay, you know. So we did we contacted UPS. UPS told us it was through USPS. So then we contacted the postal office. They're currently doing an investigation. We called Macy's. We let them know of the situation, what was going on. They offered us a full refund, or they can reorder it. Yeah, reship it.
Or refund and reship to a different address.
Right, but the problem is that it was low on stock. So it would have been out of stock if we would have, you know, refunded and stuff like it. It was just a mission. So we decided to just do like the full refund because we never got anything. So we're like, might as well just get the money back, you know, and then shop around or whatever. And Ash gets a message yesterday from Macy saying that they are not able to refund us the money. They didn't even give you an explanation, which was the part that kind of like threw me off. They just said no. They just said no, but they didn't give you an explanation as to why they declined the reimbursement. So we are waiting now for the postal office because they said they should get back to us within 3 to 4 days, something like that. Because they're doing an investigation, and I'm assuming they're gonna check to see like who dropped it off, who delivered it, like where did they put it, you know. And based off of that, I guess we'll see what happens, because Macy said no. But if USPS can't do anything, the next step would be to go to the store in person, and we have to just talk to the store directly, because you got charged for something that you didn't get.
A large amount.
A large amount. That's fraudulent activity, in my opinion, because you didn't receive the item that you're requesting to buy. So, you know, we'll take the next step from there. But for now, that's what we've been going through. Also, my hood latch of my car also got stuck, so I couldn't open my hood of my car. So I had been going through a mission trying to get my car fixed. I finally was able to find the piece, so now I have to go back to the dealership so they can install it. So that's another thing that I've been going through. It's just a lot going on, like in such a short amount of time. So that's why we've been, you know, all over the place. And then on top of that, the wedding, you know.
Yeah, it's like everything's going wrong.
In the wrong time.
Right there.
Yeah. And speaking of the wedding, we actually went food tasting. So we actually chose already the food that we're gonna have for the wedding, which we chose chicken in a white sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah, chicken and white sauce with mushroom.
White cheese sauce.
White cheese sauce and mushrooms. We did get the mashed potato, if I'm not mistaken.
And colorful vegetables.
Yep. And for the salads, we got the Caesar salad. And for the sides, Ash is gonna tell you that because I don't remember.
Oh, the hors d'oeuvres, you mean?
Yeah. What?
The hors d'oeuvres, like in the cocktail hour?
I don't know. I forgot the sides that we got. I completely forgot. Like, what sides did we get?
Mashed potatoes and colorful vegetables.
Oh, we didn't get like the baby corn and stuff like that?
No. Colorful vegetables, mashed potato, and the chicken in the white cheese sauce.
Oh, okay. So that's it?
Yeah. And then for the hors d'oeuvres, so the bad part is that we don't get to taste them. But we picked meatballs and barbecue sauce, spinach and cheese quiche, breaded crab claws.
That's what I was talking about. What are those? Those are not
hors d'oeuvres. That's gonna be in the cocktail hour.
That's what I didn't remember. Okay.
And mini chicken tacos.
There you go. The chicken tacos. I remember those. Okay, so that's what we got for. What do you call that? Orders?
Hors d'oeuvres.
Hors d'oeuvres, like that.
Hors d'oeuvres.
O-R-D-E-R.
D. I don't know. Hors d'oeuvres.
That's like can I have my order?
No. Hors d'oeuvres. Because there's a B in it.
D. It sounds like you're saying O-R-D-U-R-S. Hors d'oeuvres.
Hors d'oeuvres.
I don't know what you're saying.
Hors d'oeuvres.
Hors d'oeuvres. Okay. Well, that. And yeah, we were supposed to go to a pumpkin patch today as well. That didn't happen because we want to go to the gym. We're trying to start the gym again. Trying to stay consistent. We went Friday. Didn't go yesterday because yesterday we went got my tux measurements and stuff like that. We were on that the whole day, so we didn't have time to go to the gym yesterday, but hopefully we can go today after you finish cooking. You know, the gym closes at 9. It's only 5:20 and it's almost dark already, so it's about that time because the time changed. But anyways, guys, that is an update of what's been going on. I think it's just gonna get more stressful.
I wanted to add something into the like why we think it was delivered.
The rings?
Yeah.
The wedding band?
So our mailbox here, the locker, there's our address, our beginning number of the address, and then there's B and C.
Right.
Ours is on the B side, and there's also a C side. So I don't know, I'm assuming what they did is that they shipped it, they put it in the locker that's for C
rather than B.
Rather than ours that's B.
But you would think someone would have dropped it off already at the house, right?
Well, if they're nice people.
Right.
Not everybody is the same in the world. But
sticky situation, man, because what can you do at that point? Because it was delivered, it was delivering correctly.
It was well, I mean, that's what we don't know 100% yet, but I mean, I don't see another explanation. A lot of people are also saying that sometimes it has said delivered in the past, but they don't actually physically get it until 2 to 3 days later. So I don't know if that's gonna be our situation.
You know what's weird though? How do they know there's a locker?
That's what I'm saying. And then sometimes, even though these are just rings, sometimes they leave a key so that we can open up the bigger locker on the bottom, but that bigger locker was already open and there's nothing in there.
Yeah, the parcel lockers are usually for items that don't fit there in the regular locker, so, but it's just 2 rings. I wouldn't think that they would need a parcel locker for that.
Exactly.
So it's just, the whole situation is just messed up.
It's just, yeah, it's not a fun situation, and like, I mean, I'm hoping that the rings will either turn up or maybe we'll still be in time to order them, but it's just, it sucks.
Regardless,
you know, like,
we are getting our money back. We're not gonna lose those $900.
We better, because that's a lot. That's a lot of money that, you know.
They don't have any confirmation that we received it. They're just going based off of what USPS said, and USPS does not have any confirmation because there was no signature or picture taken.
Right. So what I wanted her to do was reship it to a different address, not here. So she was able to reship it, but it would have to be here. I wasn't able to change the address. In order to do that, she would have to refund me and then place a new order for it to go to the address that I wanted to. But what if you don't have the necessary funds at that time, you know, to wait for the refund, and we can't wait because the rings are low in stock.
Right.
So just the whole situation is super unfortunate. It kind of sucks, and I feel like right now we're kind of helpless because Macy's already denied us. So it's really just up to the postal service office to let us know what the next step is. If not, again, we have to go back to Macy's and fight for it.
And we have to talk to the person that sold us the rings.
Yeah, I forgot her name though.
I know. I mean, we'll probably see her. We will know.
We'll know, but I don't know if we'll see her. You never know. There's always different people there.
Yeah, but either way, didn't they give us a receipt?
I have it somewhere.
Okay. Well, hopefully we still have it. But either way, they can look it up with the order number because we got an email. We have the order number of
I have have the email, the confirmation.
Yeah.
I have where it says that it was delivered to the locker.
Right. So we're good.
Yeah.
So we just gotta see what the next step is, and we'll keep you guys posted. Well, that is the end of our Sunday. We're gonna go to the gym in a few. We'll catch you guys on the next media. Hopefully soon. We're gonna try to go to that pumpkin patch during the week. It's free though. That's one thing we were questioning, whether you had to pay or not, but there's a pumpkin patch around our house and it's free, so we might go during the week. So thank you guys so much for joining on today's media. We wish you guys can stay, but now it's time for you guys to go, and we'll see you guys on the next media.
Bye.